Hello everyone, I'm the Criminal Archer and welcome to Phantaruk. At least I think that's how you pronounce it. Phantaruk? Phantaruk? We're gonna go with Phantaruk. Phantaruk is a new game coming out pretty much as you see it on today, August 16th. It is a horror game. I don't know much about it. That's partially by design because I didn't want to spoil too much for me because obviously you want to be scared, right? So we're just gonna dive right in and we'll see what we see. Okay, I'm guessing we just came out of some sort of like cryo suspension. Yeah, cryo suspension, alright. Alright, right mouse button brings up this little thingamajiggy. Please avoid contact with the infected subjects. That's generally my, the way I live my life. What's this? Sorry. Inventory. Can't click on these things, so I don't know what they are.
Please avoid contact with the infected subjects. All survivors are
got something. Honestly, I can't see anything other than a big, juicy fuck. Again, I don't know. Are we some minor fossil research facility? No, we are not. Precisely we are not, and nobody can get us a series of fully working clone tubes. Oh, so maybe we're a clone. The time locks glitch every fucking second. One time they opened too early, another time too late. Not to mention how 4 tubes ended up open at the same time recently. One of the clones nearly broke Hobbs's neck. They said it was a yet-to-be socialized series. Right now I'm fighting with a tube that will open in 2 weeks, I guess. Well, nearly 13 days. They told me to take it to the workshop and open it up manually like it's a sodding sardine can. What am I supposed to do when this meat comes out? Fuck this, I'm leaving this one for 2 weeks from now. I'm telling medical that it broke for good. They can't replace me with anyone better after all. Alright, so that's that. That's a text log. What is this thing? Energy cell. Alright. Can I take these? I'd love to have a... Yes, evacuation. That sounds like a good idea to me. I really want a wrench.
All survivors are requested to proceed to the biomedical section immediately. Please avoid contact with the infected subjects. All survivors are requested to proceed to the biomedical.
Can I get into this thing? I see this right here. Can't get into that, I guess. Alright, well, we'll go with what direction it wants us to go. What did I pick up, by the way? Audio cube. Prestige and modernity. The audio cube is used to store memories from past people. Only 50,000 were ever made? Can I listen to it? Apparently not.
To the biomedical section immediately. Please avoid contact with the infected subjects. All survivors are requested to proceed to the biomedical section immediately. avoid contact with the infected
We don't have to listen to this
subjects.
lady too much longer.
All survivors are requested to proceed to the biomedical section immediately.
Right mouse button to view pulse and toxin levels. Alright, so that's my pulse, and I guess the lower one is my toxin levels.
All survivors are requested to proceed to the biomedical section immediately.
Med pad.
Avoid contact with the
Clone dies above. Yeah, we're a clone. Okay, dies above 200.
are requested to proceed to the biomedical section immediately. Please avoid
Anything to touch over here? Something that probably get me a little bit of a
all survivors.
toxin, so I can know what to do with toxins.
Medical section.
Nope, guess not.
Please avoid contact with the infected.
Store is closed. I find another way around. Possibly right here.
Are requested to proceed to the biomedical section.
Oh, my head hurts. Didn't say anything about toxins. Yeah, put it down. I still don't have to listen to that lady anymore. Still no toxins. I don't know what he was complaining about. See these lighted crates, I keep thinking there's something in there that we can grab. Mouse sensitivity's a little high. Not sure if I can change that. Controls. Controller that's controller sensitivity. Does it work around mouse too? Maybe. I'll get used to it. Uh-oh. Signal detected.
Purity 02 on course, set to arrive on schedule. We'll soon pass the target star. I'd give anything for Ignatia to be here with me, to see this majestic reddish-yellow giant. Such ferocity is beyond the confines of technology, and yet, to think how many painters have dreamt of mastering the array of color flowing in its flares. I talk too much. If First Officer Fyodorov heard me, he'd probably be silently laughing behind that veneer of his. He and I see the world differently. For him, it's all just a series of numbers. Data to be sorted, categorized, and rationalized. It's what makes him a near-perfect officer. But Ignatia, she looked at things differently. What I wouldn't give for her to be with me here now.
Okay. So I guess that thing's just gonna pop up periodically to let us know things. Alright, so how do we get out of here? Oh, approach the door. That's my cunning solving of that puzzle. This doesn't have a power cube, it looks like. Oh, that doesn't look good. Okay, so it's not related to that, it's just sort of a... something is wrong with me, I guess. I hear footsteps. Hello. We ran out of med supplies. Deliver from med bay soon. Thanks. Thanks, buddy. I wasn't dying for whatever some reason or anything. It's fine. I'm sure I can walk through the scary monster-infested facility. Or at least what I can only imagine is a monster-infested facility. I'd love to see somebody make a game like... Whoa. I have to find an antidote. Press X to use antidote. Ooh. Wonder what's actually wrong with me. Did it say anywhere? Doesn't say anywhere. Something's wrong with us. I'd love to see a game like this that promises like scary monster to kill you and like really builds up the atmosphere, but there actually isn't one, and you're just wandering around It's hiding from weird noises the ship makes when it's not actually in danger. That would be funny. I'm sure people would get pissed, though. And probably rightfully so. It's like an elevator or a... I don't know if this is an elevator or just like a decontamination room. I'm gonna go with elevator. Oh, new signal.
I finished sketching how I imagined this deity. Look at me, like some ancient relic. So few people use a pencil and paper to draw anymore. If it hadn't been for Ignatia, I would never have even tried it myself. It's been 9 years. In our world of advanced technology, I never expected that smallpox would become lethal again. Nobody did. 3 billion people. Phantaruk. A deity pieced together from the scrap heap of discarded religions. When the world turned its back on the people, they created a being to protect them and to avenge their ordeal. Ignatia spoke of it on many occasions. My wife wanted her to let it go, but I continued to listen, to lap up every last word. I was powerless. I sometimes wonder if it was supposed to be like that. Some kind of destiny. Atonement for our sins. There was nothing I could have done. And here I am, an old man talking nonsense with a pencil in his hand.
And if you're wondering why I stand still when this thing comes up, it's because I can't move. It makes me stop moving. I guess it doesn't want me to wander into dangerous areas while this guy's yakking away. I like the voiceover so far, though. Oh. The meat is unstable again. I need to read Mark Hinson's research. So what did I just pick up? Strong medicine against parasites and viruses used to prolong the life of clones lowers the toxin level while sharpening your senses. Okay. Hello, TV. Creating perfection, H+. Can't go that way. Just taking this room in a little bit. Rubik's Cube and some cigarettes. Looks like a bike lock. Oh, I just noticed for the first time that eyeball in the corner. I don't know, maybe you guys have seen it, noticed it already, but I just noticed it for the first time. I think there are some stealth mechanics in this game, if I remember correctly from what I read. And it faded out when we got down here, okay. And now it's coming back. Light gives away your presence. There you go. What am I hiding from? Try and stay in the shadows a little bit here. Oh, that sounds like somebody's having a bad day. Oh, I can, yeah. I was seeing if I could peek around corners. It's a skill I basically never use in games, but... Let's look at the companion cube. So that's where we have to go. Seems like a good place to hide, potentially right here. Remember that. I feel like we're gonna get attacked here in a second. Left hold shift to run. Yeah, that makes me feel good. Let's go in the room full of meat. Please don't attack me in this tight confined space. Where's my health? Oh, toxin levels are getting up there. Oh, and I just missed whatever that was. Something just walked past the door. Level transition, I guess? Yeah. Okay. So, toxin levels seem kind of high. Let's put on this suit, whatever it is. Have we been running around naked this whole time? I wonder if I'm supposed to take that antidote. Oh, there's another one, so I'm gonna guess yes. Okay, clear up the vision there. 1%. Okay, yeah, so apparently that's going to be a management thing. Uh-oh, signal detected.
I don't know how to report this. After leaving the breach, I found my cabin turned upside down. Things were scattered on the floor and someone had tried to scribble something on pieces of paper, but hadn't got past the first few letters. I noticed a trembling figure in the dark corner of the room. One of the technicians working in the research section. What was his name? What was his name? I asked him, but he kept saying that it's punishment that will reach us all. I wanted to find out what he meant, but he just kept mumbling about this punishment. His rumbling started to mix with pleas for help as he wiped the blood dripping steadily from his nose. I don't think he was aware, but blood was also dripping from his ears. I tried to help him get up, but as I went to him, the mercenaries that were there to guard the ship stormed into my cabin. One of them pointed his gun right at my face. At me, the captain of the ship! He may have been young, but you could see the readiness in his eyes. He was prepared to kill. Someone must have warned him that he may not have a choice. I didn't intend to give him a reason. They took the technician with them. I was told to keep quiet. Panic and all that. Standard line. But they forgot about the most important thing. The truth. They never mentioned it. This man, he was scared stiff. He had come to me, and I couldn't do a thing. I could only watch as they carried him away. I watched the same thing happen 9 years ago. This man came to me. The punishment that will reach us all.
This is these terminal things that are broadcasting to me. Don't eat at, and then it says something else. Alright, so let's see, what does this say? Sticky note. 501? Is that what that says? Yeah, 501. We out. Oh, hello. Don't attack me, Mr. Monster. Can I close it behind me, or does it stay open once it's open? Appears to stay open now that it's open. Alright, still just hanging out at the end of the hallway. But this doesn't seem particularly useful to me. There's nothing up here. Let's go nice and slow. Don't see me, Mr. Monster. Okay, that door just closed for some reason. Not that I'm gonna argue with it, but... Oh. That was probably kind of a dumb move, huh? To open the door like that. Alright, can't go that way. Power cell. That'll come in handy eventually. Some sort of thing. At last, some positives. We received new work suits. They're okay. They have the enhancements we all asked for. I still feel like someone is trying to make me a superhero out of me. But Connor says we can't cut ourselves out of the elegance of in the administration. Asshole. All right. Don't screw up, work harder, never give up. Sorry, buddy. Oh, reload flashlight battery. I don't really need to reload the flashlight battery right now, thank you. Oh, I wasn't expecting that to be open. Can I go up this ladder? No. Okay. Can't go that way. Cargo hull D. Sneak under here. Open this. Sealed. Okay, can't open that. Machinery is very noisy in here. It's not good when we're trying to hide from things. So you can't see them or hear them coming. Usually see them. Oh, that doesn't sound good. Alright, I think it's just this pipe that exploded. 68%. Need an ID card for that. This looks like the kind of place where one might hide from an alien when it's attacking you, or monster, or whatever the hell it is that we're going to be fighting with. I really want these tire irons and other things hanging around. You can't do anything. You have to cut the energy first. Yep, which is probably in there. There's kind of some adventure gaming mechanics to this game. 79% contamination. We're supposed to go to biomed, right? Wasn't that what it said? Biomedical station. Make sure I don't miss anything here. Hello, note. Left wing of the door to biomed section jammed. Fix it. Oh, we got that. We got that. Turn off generator and cargo. Alright, so apparently we should have come up here first. They're pushing through. We can't hold them back. We're not armed. All the guards have scattered. We won't make it. We have to cut off the tech station. I'm sorry. They may survive. There's still a chance. If they figure out how they have to restart the generator, they may escape. Dear God, whichever God, forgive me if I die. If they die. Anyway. All right. So. Ooh. Don't notice me, monster. I know I'm like sitting in. Should probably take another thing. Okay, apparently I need to take a shot. Go. Keypad. Hear grumbling. Don't like hanging out in this brightly lit area. What is this? Protein composer has stopped working again. Okay. Where's that noise coming from? Yuki, listen to the CD app. Put it in your drawer. You've really got to. Okay. Thanks for the scare there, game. What's that? Career at H+. H+ Corporation is one of the biggest technological enterprises on Earth, with branches on every continent and a host of technical experts in our employ. We conduct many development programs for lower-level employees. If you know anyone who is interested in the latest technology, if your child is enrolled at a techno university, or if you want to improve your own skills, don't hesitate to contact your nearest H+ Corp HR officer. The officer will help you choose the right career path for you and your loved ones, because humanity matters. What does this say? Make sure Gordon knows about the new subcutaneous implant project. Okay, I'll be sure to tell him. I'm actually going to stop right here because I've been going for almost half an hour and it seems like a good place to stop. And I hope you've been enjoying Phantaruk. It's doing a good job of building the tension. Curious to see what happens if we get caught by a monster. But if you wanna see more, consider subscribing. And if you enjoyed it, give me a like. Helps me out a great deal. And I'll see you guys later. Thanks so much.